Hey friends, it's your girl Terry. Hopefully everyone's having a fabulous day today. I've got some Scentsy content, you guys. Yep, it's my Scentsy Empties. I think I have about 14 or so bars here. So I'm here to tell you what I thought about them when I warmed them. If you're interested in hearing, stay tuned. Okay guys, we'll get right up into it. I finished up some pods in plum, vanilla, and orchid. I have not yet had this bar, but I did throw it in my club. It's long since gone, but I did throw it in my club so I could try it out in the bar because I really like these pods. So these are the Scentsy pods. They're like little scent beads in here, and you can put them in a variety of diffusers that Scentsy sells to get scent. And I like to use these at work. I do warm. You guys saw, you'll see me in this video as well, mention how I'll save like a cube of wax for my office. I do warm wax in the morning at my job, but I usually turn it off about a half hour before everyone else starts arriving. I'm like the early bird there. So I turn it off before everyone else starts arriving so it has time to kind of dissipate and not bother anyone. I do not warm wax throughout the day. So this is how I get scent in my office because I can quickly turn off my diffuser and the scent just instantly stops. But it's a great way to scent my office and it works well. Not all pods work well. Some are definitely lighter than others and don't give me as much oomph, but for the most part, they do pretty well. And then I have some that are just bangers. I remember the first time I put Silver Bells in, I could smell it all the way out in the hall. And I was like, oh, I have to turn that off. That's not a work one. So every once in a while, I get one that I put in the diffuser. I use one of the tabletop ones at work, but I also have a plug-in as well. So I actually could put, my tabletop holds 2 of these. It does come with 2 in a pack. My tabletop holds 2. You don't have to use 2. You can just use 1. Sometimes I'll put 1 in my tabletop, and then I'll put 1 in my wall diffuser behind me. Yeah, this is just, I think this is, it doesn't have the centers on this. I don't know. We can put it on the bars or we can't put it on the pods. This I think is just pretty much what it says it is. It's like plum, vanilla, and floral. And I would say that's accurate. It's really beautiful. This did okay. It's not like a super strong scent for sure. Not even. But I could smell it. I could definitely smell it. It was definitely stronger in the beginning. Some of these do last longer than others. Some I get quite a bit of fragrance out for quite a long time. And then others seem to lose fragrance in like a week or 2. So I don't know. But a lot of them I have it in my diffuser for a while. Granted, I'm not using it usually not the entire day. I'm usually using about 4 or 5 hours a day, but that's pretty good. So that is plum, vanilla, and orchid. I can't wait to try the bar. I feel like reviews were kind of back and forth on the bar. All right, let's get into the bars. Melted. I'm going to start with red, white, and sparkle first because this one already has scent notes on it. All the rest of the bars I have here are in older packaging, so they do not. So I'm going to have to look it up. This is berries, sugared plums, and vanilla. Beautiful red wax. I did say 1 cube that I plan to warm at work, mainly because I need to make a decision on whether I want to keep this or berry sweet. And I have berry sweet here as well. This is so good, though. It's so good. It does have that same plum note that's in vanilla orchid. It's interesting because I feel like I get more of the berry in this, but now that I smell this and I smell this, they do have that same plum note. Ugh, I don't know. Do I need them both? It's so good. I get lots of berry in this, though. It's so good. I feel like it has a tiny tint, just a tint of a citrus note. It doesn't say anything about citrus, so I'm probably crazy. But kind of like in the way like a firecracker pop would from Bath & Body Works. Yeah, very heavy. I don't get a lot of the vanilla. I guess there's a little bit of a creaminess in the background, but it's more fruity than anything. And apparently I'm smelling plum in there. Red, White, and Sparkle. This is the scent of the month for June. By the time this goes up, this will no longer be discounted because the scent of the month is discounted during the month. It is the scent of the month because we're almost to July. I can't believe it. We're in July in just another day. So you can still get it for next couple of months as long as it doesn't sell out. But you can still club it. So put it in your club if it sounds good to you. Banana. I can never have too many banana fragrances. This has been pulled from Scentsy lineup because they no longer have the license with DreamWorks. I believe this is DreamWorks. It says Illumination. Is it DreamWorks? Illumination. I think DreamWorks might be the master company. I don't know. Whoever the company is, they no longer have license with them. They still have Disney, but they no longer have this company's license. So a number of bars are pulled, like Wicked and this and a few others. This is candied banana, creamy vanilla, and lush palm. I don't really get the palm note. I just get like a kind of like a banana pudding scent. It is a creamy banana Laffy Taffy pudding like scent. And I love it. I love every minute of it. Yeah, it's a good performer too. Really enjoy this one. I did stock up on this one when it was marked down in clearance because, you know, the license was gone. They were trying to get rid of them. So I have a number of them. I hope that Scentsy will take the scent and any of the other scents that they no longer have a license to and just, you know, package them up and give them a name because it's their scent so that we can continue to enjoy them. Speaking of banana, I worn Bananarama. This is Sweet Golden Ripe Bananas. Nope. It's candy-like. It's different than that one, though, because I feel like this one is more like pudding-like, so it has that creaminess to it. This one is more straight up just like candy-ish runty banana. It almost has a little bit of a tropical note, but not very much. Not like, is it skinny dipping? Not like that. It's kind of banana candy. So this is like banana pudding. This is banana candy. So you can definitely tell there's vanilla in this one. So good. I don't have this one in my club. I don't know that I was with Scentsy when I was out, but I'm not sure. I think I bought that in a sale. Very sweet. This is the one I'm trying to figure out if I want this one or if I want red, white, and sparkle. And when I open this, I'm like, oh, it's this. But then I open that one, and I'm like, oh, it's this. They're both so good. So this one's also very heavy. This one is blueberries, strawberries, and sweet candy glaze. This one almost smells like fruit punch. So very berry compote, but not super thick on the compote because it almost has like that juice-like vibe. It's so good. It's so sweet. I have this warming in my bedroom today. I may need them both. I may need them both. I was so sure I didn't. If you have worn both, let me know your thoughts. Berry Sweet versus Red, White, and Sparkle. Let me know which one. I might have to put up a poll. But they did say with Cube. The Red Wars. The Berry Wars. All right, Camu Camu. So I've warmed this one before, and I thought, because so many people love this, but I thought, like, it's okay. So it had been a while. So it was part of the catalog right now. So I thought, at one point when I was placing an order, throw a bar in, let me revisit and see what I think, because sometimes I fall in love with things second time around. Mandarin, Camu Camu, and Passion Fruit. I have no idea what Camu Camu is, and I think I asked my trusty Alexa before, and she wasn't a whole lot of help. So I won't ask her again. But you know the mandarin note gets me, right? Because I love orange. That said, I feel like the mandarin is not the strongest note in this one. It's definitely very tropical. So I'm assuming Camu Camu is tropical. I know passion fruit is. It's nice. I actually think it smells better in this clam than I did when I warmed it. And that may be because I just don't get the greatest performance out of this one. It's not light by any means, but it's kind of on the low end as far as throw. It's like a light medium, very low end of the medium, maybe high end of light. So I'm just not impressed with its performance. If you have amazing performance with this one, tell me so I can be jealous. I do like the packaging. I'm glad I get to look at some of these old packaging for a little bit. Clean Breeze. Had this one in my stash for a little bit, but I think this is the first time I warmed it. So this is white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. I would totally agree with that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So this smells very much like laundry detergent to me. Like liquid form. It doesn't really smell like the powder form. And it's so beautiful. I love the smell of laundry detergent. I love it. I also love the smell that comes out of my little vent when my dryer's going. Which if I go outside today, I will smell because I'm doing my laundry. And I use Gain, so it smells so good. I use Gain in the dryer sheets too. Yeah, this one's good. It's really good. I was melting this the same time I was burning the laundry scent from Crinkle. Just kind of a little bit intoxicating because I love laundry scents. But if you don't love laundry, this may not be for you. It is a good performer. I will say Clothesline is stronger and a little bit more astringent. So if you like laundry, but you don't quite like the aggressiveness that Clothesline has, try Clean Breeze. I think it's very, very lovely. And that one is still part of the catalog. I try to remember to tell you if they're still part of the catalog in case you're interested in them, but I'm not very good at it. I was just saying in my last video, I'm not a very good Scentsy consultant. You know, I joined to get the discount. But I do always include my Scentsy information on my videos. So if you do have a question about something, if I don't know the answer on how to get it, or try to, because, you know, Scentsy support isn't always the greatest either. But I do try to include my info in case you're ever interested in purchasing, because I certainly am thankful when you do. But I don't push sales, so I will tell you if I really love something, and I may even go as far as saying, you need this in your life, because, you know, that's what we do as scent fans. We do that. But I don't push sales, but I do always include it. So if you ever want to check out my website, you are more than welcome to, but never feel like you have to. I'm only doing these videos not so much to sell, but because I do all my wax empty videos. I do my candles, I do my vendor wax, my retail wax. Scentsy is just part of my warming, my wax melting, my home fragrance journey, and so I like to share it. Cotton Candy Tales. This one is retired. This one is strawberry, caramel, and spun sugar. Yep. I don't get a lot of strawberry in this one, but I definitely get a caramelized spun sugar. I love this scent. I had it in my club for a little bit. I did eventually take it out because I had to make room. It's about a medium performer, probably at the lower end of the medium. But it's delicious. Caramelized sugar. That's basically what it smells like. Warm, caramelized spun sugar. And it's so good. Like I said, I don't really pick up strawberry in it. I don't smell the strawberry. Let's see. What do we have next? Cutiepie Cupcake. Cutie pie, honey pie. I know I love you. Can't help myself. I know I can't sing. My grandma said I sound better underwater. I used to think, I would watch American Idol. I remember in the beginning when they had all those awful singers on there, and these people would come on, I'd be like, this has got to be fake, because there is just no way that you don't hear yourself sing like that and think, because I know when I hear my voice, I'm like, oh, like you can hear it. I may be tone deaf, but I hear that. It's bad. Sweet Clementine, yellow cake batter, vanilla, and sugar icing. This is so good. It's so good. I used to have Clementine cupcake in my club, but I let it go because I was not getting good performance out of it. But I really love the scent of it. This one, on the other hand, she booms a little bit. Not the strongest, but definitely strong enough. It smells like orange cake. I love orange bakery, so I love it. Cutiepie Cupcake, it's so good. Love the packaging. It's gonna suck when it's boring old packaging, but look how cute those little cupcakes are. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. That one was part of like a recent vote or something, so you could have put it in your club, but if you didn't, you out of luck now. Good grief. Good grief, you're out of luck. This is a new bar, so a limited time offer, an LTO. Not sure how long it'll be around, but it hasn't been out that long, so maybe a little bit longer. And people seem to love the peanuts. So this is open air, green grass, and fresh melon. The scent description says it smells like a bright blue sky, which I made fun of in my cold sniffs because I'm like, whatever that is. Okay, don't waste our time with notes like that. A lush meadow and melon candy. When I smell this on cold, I smell like, I told you I smell like I get very equal doses of like the grass, and I was mentioning that it's like a stemmy grass, not like a fresh cut grass to me. So I feel like I just cut my grass yesterday. Fresh cut grass has a different smell than just like lushy grass. It's different. I can tolerate lush grass more than I can fresh cut grass. I just don't love that smell and home fragrance. I don't know what it is. I like a fresh outdoorsy smell, and I don't mind something like that in my house. Like you just heard me talk about how I like the laundry scent and stuff. It's like the floral and stuff like that. But there is something about grass and dirt that I just don't want my house to smell like. That said, I enjoyed this. I get lots of melon, but I get lots of that lushy grass. Very even keel. It smells basically on warm like it smells on cold. It was a good performer out the gate. Very strong. Maybe I'm a little too strong considering it's a grass scent. But I got equal doses of the melon and the grass. Definitely get the green, but you also get the melon. It's a candy-like melon to me. Most watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, whatever, most melon scents they are. It's hardly authentic. I've smelled authentic in home fragrance before, but this is kind of artificial for sure. I don't mind that. It doesn't bother me in the least. But like I said, very equal doses of melon and grass. Very strong out the gate. It did lose its pizzazz about midway through the day. I could still smell it. It was still performing. I think I watched one other video who said, like, this went on for, like, a couple days. I don't know that I would have turned this on the second day. By the end of the day, it still had scent, but I don't think it would have took me well into the second day. I don't usually warm my wax the second day. I usually just do it one. I know it's kind of wasteful, but I have so much wax, you guys, that I usually just warm it one day. Unless it is super strong at the end of the day, then I will turn it back on. And then also, if it's throughout the week, sometimes I'll do it too. I don't do a lot of Scentsy in my space throughout the week. I usually do it on the weekends, usually. In my kitchen, I tend to turn it on for multiple days, but in my bedroom, I don't. Yeah, I kind of lost its pizzazz halfway through. It definitely was not as strong as it was out the gate, but I kind of liked it a little better at that lower intensity. It was good. A good performer, like I said. Good grief. From the Peanuts collection. Super cute packaging, but not one that I need to club. But it is still currently available. That may change by the time this video goes up, but it is right now, as of the time of my filming. Hey Tiger Lily. This was a sale find. I've been seeing this in lots and lots of sales. Never picked it up. This has notes of wild tiger lily, sugared mandarin, and jasmine. I'm not a huge jasmine fan, so I think that held me behind. I do like lily, and I love mandarin. So I was like, okay, it has two notes I like. Let's see what I think. I don't really know what I think because I couldn't smell this. I could not smell this. I don't know how old. I picked this up in 2025, so who knows how long I've been sitting with Scentsy because it hadn't been available for a little bit. Even the clam, it's pretty light. And the clam, I pick up the lily. I do pick up a little bit of the jasmine. It's kind of milky, as jasmine often is to my nose. And I pick up all three scent notes, but they're light. It's very light. I put this in my kitchen. I couldn't smell a thing. I even hovered over the dishes, still couldn't smell it. So not a repurchase for me. Just couldn't get anything out of it. So not much to share with you because I couldn't smell it. Pineapple Sorbet. This one came up in a recent bundle, so it was clubbable. Scentsy's been doing these like bundles, which are so cool because they're bringing back, like, I'm sure they're just trying to get rid of older inventory, but they're bringing back these older bars and hooking them up with these bundles. But as a part of that, you can club the scent. So I do. If it's one I want. And this is one I wanted. I wanted this in my club. This is sweet and tart, like a refreshing scoop of pineapple sorbet. This is so juicy. Pineapple goodness. I love pineapple. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. Oh, it's so good. There was another bar that I tried that I thought, pineapple pucker. I thought that was going to be what this is. I have like 3 more bars of pineapple pucker in my stash. It was good, but this one's better. This one's better. It does smell like a pineapple sorbet. There's so much juicy pineapple going on in there. It was a good performer. And I stuck that baby in my club. Pineapple sorbet. Kind of like a lemon sorbet, but pineapple instead. This one's a favorite. I stuck this in my club, but it did return, so it's part of the current catalog. Pinkberry Sandalwood. If you love cherry, you love pretty cherry, this is the bar for you. Pinkberry, cherry, tonka bean, and sandalwood. If you like scents like Old Fashioned Evening, I think it was called, which was part of the last fall winter catalog, also a very good performer. If you like scents like Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters, Perfectly Wicked, they kind of fall in line with the same kind of scent genre. Yeah, if you like scents like this, or that, I should say, give this one a try. It's a really good performer. She's strong. She wasn't when I first got it. When I very first got a bar of this and it was first released, it was not the greatest performer. I was really disappointed. But then I let a bar sit a little bit, and she packed a punch. And I was shocked because I didn't expect that much of a difference. But she was great when I let her sit for a little bit. Love this one. It's just a really pretty, perfumey, but not overly perfumey cherry scent. It's so good. I love it. I always need that one in my club. Another flash sale markdown. You remember those things? Flash sales. What's the flash sale? Rainbow Berry. All right, so this was part of a Fancy Wax collection. Don't remember that collection. This is mixed berries and vanilla. Love the picture. It's like macarons right there on the front. Yeah. That's exactly what this smells like. I smell like I get like an almond note. So I kind of wonder if it really is meant to smell like macarons because it kind of has like that almond extract kind of note. It's not listed in the scent notes. So maybe I'm crazy. But strong on the berries. And it does smell like a mixture, like a raspberry, a blueberry, a blackberry, like lots of berries. I don't get a ton of vanilla. I get more of like an almond extract more so than I do vanilla. It was okay. Nothing to write home about, but it did its thing. It was fine. Lasted for the day. I don't think I have another bar. Didn't cost me much, so last bar. And I hate to end on a sour note because you know I just hate to do that, but it was not good. You're My Buttercup. So this has notes of sweet apple, pear, buttercups, and white musk. Sounds lovely. It says it smells like a bite of a honey sweet apple with pear slices and sunlight on white cotton. Still sounds lovely. It smells like a bar of soap to me. It smells like an apple pear scented bar of soap. I don't get, nope. I don't get like musk and cotton. It smells like soap. I don't think buttercups really have a scent, but I'm no floral fan or floral expert. Yeah, I thought it smelled like soap when I smelled it on cold. I put it in my warmers. It smelled exactly the same. I said in my video, it smelled like I could soak myself up with this. Didn't love this one at all. It was a good performer. Of course it was. It was nice and strong. I don't know that I heard that. For some reason, I got a little dog hair on there. For some reason, I feel like, did people say this was light? It was not light for me, but it smelled like a bar of soap. And I was like, why do I want my room to smell like a bar of soap? I might want my body to smell like that, but I don't want my room to smell like that. That's it, guys. That's my Scentsy empties. I feel like I can go through my Scentsy so quick. Maybe I'm not being detailed enough. I try to just get to the gist. Was it good? Was it not? Did it perform? Did it not? What did it smell like? That's it. So why are my other wax empty videos so long? I don't know, you guys. In the comments below, let me know what Scentsy you've been getting into this week. Let me know what your favorite bar has been. If you are loving any of the bars that are currently available, whether it be part of the catalog, whether it be an LTO, maybe it was a bar that popped into a bundle for a second, you were able to club it. Maybe it was a recent vault release and you popped it in your club and now you got to trying it and you love it. Let me know all the things. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye. No dog appearances in this video.